What is up, guys? I have a huge bug on my windscreen. I'm sorry, on my visor. On my windscreen, my visor. So, anyways, not starting this video off very smoothly because I'm gonna get a little bit mushy here, and I'm gonna have to ask you to help me. Just bear with me, or you can click off the video. That's fine. Either way. So, had a guy at my work asked me probably a couple weeks ago before we went on vacation for the new year, was asking me, he was like, hey man, you know, you're getting married in like 4 months. He's like, I know you were with your ex. So yeah, backstory, I was with my ex before I met Heather. We split up after about 4 years of being together, and we split up for multiple reasons, but we both just weren't happy anymore. But anyways, long story short, I was away from her for close to I'd say about a year before I met Heather. And anyways, that's a little backstory on my ex. Okay, so people at my work, obviously I've been there for years, and they knew about my ex. They were like, hey man, you dated your ex for, you know, 4 years or whatever. How come you never got engaged to her, but you got engaged to Heather? And I basically, like, you know, I kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what, like, my ex wasn't the only person I was with for years. My ex prior to that ex, I was with for almost 3 years, and it just never felt right, honestly. Like, I've been in these relationships, and you know, a lot of them, you know, like my ex I met from college and yada yada, and just they were just stupid relationships. Like they were like these, like, you ever drive down a dead-end road and like think that there might be not a dead end, but it is a dead end? Like, that's literally those relationships. And you know, after my ex prior to Heather, I kind of swore to myself like I would never get caught up in a relationship like that again. And so I stayed single until I met Heather. And Heather was totally different. Like, and I'm not saying this like out of, you know, to make her feel better about herself or anything, but she really is just like, she is the puzzle piece to me. Like, we fit, we mesh so well, like this, we mesh, right? So we mesh very well, and honestly, like 99% of the things that she wants to do, I want to do, and vice versa. Like, we have very similar opinions. It's funny because, like, I've seen pictures of her when she was like 15, and she was kind of like a scene/emo girl, and I was literally the exact same thing. But obviously I didn't meet Heather until I was in my 20s, and same thing, we never knew each other as like teenagers or anything like that. But it's just funny to look back and see like how similar we've always been, even without knowing each other. And it really is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I see a little dirt there. And we share so many passions. Like, obviously she has, I don't know why, but I just wanted to wheelie over that little patch of fixed pavement. But anyways, we have so many passions, and obviously one of her biggest passions is horseback riding, which I can't say I'm passionate about, but I do like encourage her, and I do support her because it's something she loves, and I would never take that away from her. And the same thing goes for me. Like, I'm very passionate about fishing, and she never once has told me not to go fishing. Like, I'm like, hey, you're working Saturday, I'm not, I'm going fishing all day long. And she does not care whatsoever. Where, like, I've been with other girls who are like, they like want to bring you down with them, and like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any of my exes, it's just, and I'm not gonna name any, but it's just, we didn't fit together, and we should have seen that years before, but we drove down that dead-end road thinking there might be an end in sight, but there was none. So yeah, but me and Heather, we meshed very well, and we both have our own hobbies, but we do have very similar hobbies also. We both enjoy motorcycling. She does enjoy fishing too, and I do enjoy horseback riding from time to time, just not as often as she does, and vice versa with the fishing. We both are very big into health and fitness, and gym, obviously. So it's things that, like, she's passionate about and I'm passionate about, and we can both support them because we both understand that passion. You know, I've been like, say with my ex, she was a very lazy person. She just wanted to like lay around, and I got sucked into that, and I got like overweight and just out of shape, and it just sucks, man. Like, I was literally like miserable, but not knowing that I was miserable in that relationship. Like, I knew I wanted to get out, and I knew that eventually we were gonna have to split up, but I don't know, it's just like one of those things, like you're stuck, and it sucks, man. Trust me, because I've been there. Not so much with my exes prior to that one, but my ex before Heather, yeah, definitely. Like, we were stuck, and it really sucked. And like, our families didn't get along. Like, my family didn't get along with hers, and hers didn't get along with mine. It's just, it's not a healthy mix, you know. So luckily with Heather, she has an amazing family. She loves my family. I mean, it's really like, it's really eye-opening how much happier you can be when you're with the right person. And I'm not trying to get mushy on you guys, but I'm just gonna end this here. I don't want to start crying on you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, you guys, if you are not happy, do something about it. No matter whether it's your job, your fitness, your health, your relationship, your relationship with your family. Just, you know, you should be happy. You deserve that, and you owe it to yourself to be happy. So go out, be happy, do what you gotta do, and let's make it a great freaking year, y'all. 2020, let's get it. Peace and ride safe.